Hello student, welcome to my class. Now in the last class we have discussed about the relation between the zeros and the coefficient of cubic polynomial, and we have find out the zeros also. Now today some more types of question we will discuss. There suppose 1 0 is given of any polynomial, then you have to find out some other zeros. It's maybe 3 degree, 4 degree polynomials, 1 0, 2 zeros are given. So for that purpose, one very important result we have, that if alpha or a, anything you can say, be the zeros of a polynomial, zero of a polynomial, suppose fx, then from the previous class or that's one you got, alpha will be the zero if alpha equal to 0, and from the factor theorem we can say that is x minus alpha is a factor of given polynomial. So if 1 0 is given, then we can get the factor x minus alpha. Similarly, suppose if it is given to you, if alpha and beta, two distinct factors, suppose it is given, are the factors of, are the zeros of fx, then x minus alpha and x minus beta are the factors, and if these two are the factors, x minus alpha and x minus beta, then their LCM means mainly x minus alpha into x minus beta is also a factor of px, but fx. What we have written? Fx. So it will be fx, जो भी polynomial you have written. So these type of properties, this type of relation will be followed here. So first we are starting what? Suppose one question with this one, 1 0 is given, you have to find out some other zeros. Suppose 3 degree polynomial you are having, cubic polynomial. If 1 0 you are having, usually others 2 zeros also you can get. So how can you get? Just with this one, some important questions are there also. In the exam you are usually you will get that one. Suppose 4 degree polynomial, 2 zeros are given. If 3 degree polynomial, 1 0 is given, you have to find out the others one. Just for example, one question I am writing here. Find all zeros, all the zeros of the polynomial. Suppose you are saying fx or px, anything you can say. 3x cube plus 10x square minus 9x minus 4. If one of its zeros its zeros is given to you 1. So that's concept, first concept that what we have written. So you can write since solution, since 1 is the zero of the polynomial fx. So what we can say? If 1 is the zero, just for example alpha is the 0, then we can say x minus alpha is the factor. Similarly 1 is the 0, then x minus 1 is a factor of fx, that is equal to fx equal to this one. So since this is a factor, so how can you get the other factor? To get the other factors you have to divide this one. So by dividing 3x cube plus 10x square minus 9x minus 4 by, like this way you can do, dividing by what? X minus 1. So first it will go 3x square, you will get 3x cube minus 3x square. It will cancel. So 10 minus 10 plus 3, that means ultimately 13x square minus 9x minus 4 plus 13x square. It will go again by plus 13. So 13x square minus 13x. So it will be minus plus. So you are having 4x minus 4. 4x means plus 4 it will be. Minus 4. So it is cancelled also. So therefore, so fx you are having, that's you are getting by division algorithm, dividend, that is fx equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder is 0. That means x minus 1 into 3x square plus 13x plus 4. So x minus 1 and this one 4 3 is 12. If you break this one, so ultimately x minus 1, if you get 3x common, x plus 4 plus 1 x plus 4, x plus 4 3x plus 1. So for zeros, you know which value of x it will come, that is fx equal to 0. That means 1 0 already given, that is x minus 1 equal to 0, x plus 4 equal to 0, 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So what it will be? 1 here x equal to minus 4, here x equal to ultimately 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3. Therefore all the zeros of the polynomial fx becomes 1 minus 4 minus 1 by 3. Okay, so in this way, if 1 0 is given, then you can find out that other 2 zeros. Similarly, one more question we like to discuss, that is for 4th degree polynomial. In the 4th degree polynomial, see, like this process, same process to be followed. 4th degree polynomial, find all the zeros suppose of the polynomial. Change the polynomial. Just suppose you are having the 4th degree polynomial, means usually we will have the 4 zeros there. Out of the 4 zeros, 2 zeros are given. Just for example, one question if you have taken, obtain all the zeros of the polynomial fx equal to given. Take that one as the 4th degree polynomial, then it will be better for you to find out. In your exercise also you are having the question like that one, you are find all the zeros of the polynomial x4 4th degree plus x cube minus 23x square minus 3x plus 60, where it is given that 2 of its zeros are given root 3 and minus root 3. Root 3 and minus root 3 are the 2 zeros given for you. You have to find out all other zeros. So same process to be followed, since root 3 and minus root 3 are the zeros of fx. So like that previous one, root 3 is the 0. So you can say x minus root 3 and minus root 3 are the 0. Matlab x equal to minus root 3 if you put, that will come 0. That means x plus root 3 are the factors of fx. So consequently, x minus root 3 into x plus root 3, that is x square, a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, x square minus 3 is also a factor of fx. So since it is a factor of fx, so dividing, you will get the other factor. So dividing fx by x square minus 3, what will get? That to be checked. x4 plus x cube minus 23x square minus 3x plus 60. First it will go by x square minus 3x square Like terms below, you will write the like terms. It is cancelled. So you are getting x cube minus 23 plus 3, मतलब minus 20x square minus 3x plus 60. It will go first by plus x minus 3x. It will come minus 20x square. It will be cancelled plus 60 x square. So minus 20 it will be minus 20 x square minus minus plus 60. So dividing you are getting that one. So by the division rule you can write dividend, that is fx, is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder to 0 is here. If you want to break that one, so it will come x plus root 3 into x minus root 3 already you got. That is root 3 and minus root 3 are the zeros of this polynomial. And this one by the middle term splitting plus 5 minus 4. So ultimately you will get x plus 5 x minus 4. So therefore for zeros this is equal to 0. It gives to you this is equal to 0, so already you will get all zeros from here. Minus root 3, here you will get root 3, here you will get minus 5, here you will get 4. So these are the zeros of the polynomial we got. In this way you will practice that one. You will get that question. So 2b on division you will get. So I think you will be able to complete that exercise. So your homework will be complete the exercise 2b. Okay, thank you. That should be